Hello everybody, Danielle here, Girl Racer Scrap, and I'm here with a haul video and the start to a little story of my weekend that will lead into a second video. So I made a trip over to my favorite things in Eustis, Florida, and couple reasons why I went is one, they've moved into a new, bigger facility. And don't worry, it's just kind of around the corner from the old one. If you've been to the old location on Bay Street, they are now on Magnolia. Check the website for the new address. Kind of can't miss it. There's a big wrought iron walkway ramp up to their door. So it is great. It is huge. It is spacious. The old location, once they got the back room, the classroom area was a lot better versus it being in with the store, but now I want to say they have 4 times the room that they even had at the old location. So it is great, and they actually have a little bit of extras in there, kind of little just houseware-y, girly things. There's a little bit of jewelry, some candles, you know, that aren't their brand, obviously. That was in there too that you could pick up. So just a really nice girl day to go shopping. So enough about that. I'm going to show you what I bought, and the other reason why I had went there was I went to meet up a cloudy. If you don't know what a cloudy is, if you're not on that is part of a cloudy that you just heard that wants my attention, the Kit and Clowder group on Facebook and the website. It's a Copic coloring online group with classes that are taught by Elise Keegan, and she decided to have a huge retreat, and 2 retreats in the USA. Elise, is from Australia, so this was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. She may never do this again. And it was this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Today is Monday. So we got the story on what Kit and Clowder is. Kit is a group of pigeons and Clowder is a group of cats. So along the lines, people have then gone ahead and called people cloudies. So I met a cloudy that was coming down from the Northeast and was driving and would be here a few days early. So people wanted to go shopping, and I put my 2 cents in on where to go in the area. So I met her, Gina. Hi Gina, if you're watching, at My Favorite Things. Yeah, my window's open and the cat wants in there, so you might see him jump up and down. So I met her over there and we went shopping, and we were a bad influence to each other, even though never meeting each other at all. We still had similar tastes, and was, ooh, this is cute, ooh, this is cute, look what you could do with this, and you know how it goes. So I'm going to show you what I got. So none of this is the new release because I'd already got it online. So this was just stuff that is past release, and I can't tell you which ones, but it's just what I picked up or what I didn't own. So this is I Love You More stamp set, and I loved the font. I thought this would be great for pocket scrapbooking, the summer, because of all the sunshine sentiments, Valentine's Day, all the above. Got that one. Picked up the Rolling Hills die. I wouldn't have not normally picked this up, but Gina, I blame it on you. We saw this on a couple cards and we were like, oh my gosh, it's a great scale. It's basically, we saw it as a white picket fence, and then you can do your grass as the hill. So you do get 2 dies here. You cut them apart. And it was just a great scale for all your critter images. Lawn Fawn, Newton's Nook, Create a Smile, all the other companies out there that have these cute little images. It's a cute tiny fence. So got that. I picked up Scribbles. So this just cuts out the scribbly part of the die. There was a matching stamp set. But the few examples show these as flowers, but I just think they're cute to just put in a background of something in a different color cardstocks. I picked up a Blueprints 20. These are really worth its value. There's a little kind of sticker shock there with the price. You freak out like, oh my god, I'm spending $32. But when you think about how many dies you get here and how many uses you can do, you kind of factor in that it's pretty darn good. So you get, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get 7 physical dies, but this center one, I was kind of like, oh, it looks like patchwork quilt, not my thing. But if you think about it, these squares are gonna pop out. So now you have a window pane. And I was like, oh, you could have all your little critters peek out of the pane. So there's some other companies out there that have a similar type dies. And then if you think about it, you get a heart, but I think, yeah, that only embosses that heart. I don't know if that's gonna cut or just emboss. It might cut it. I'll have to try. So if anything, then you get these shapes, which kind of have a Nordic sweater feel for Christmas. You could even like make a patchwork quilt in Christmas colors for a Christmas card. And just kind of piece the different colors in. That might be fun. But I looked at this as these basic shapes here are everyday things. I'm gonna get a lot of use of these over and over and over again. I picked up a mixable stencil. I love these little tiny triangles, and it's called Tiny Triangles. So I picked that up. You see something on the wall. My favorite things is now carrying pretty pink posh sequins, and at first it was only online, but once they moved to the new location, we'd be able to get these in store. So these are my very first pretty pink posh sequins. So I decided to try these out. There were so many colors and I already have a bunch of sequins, so I tried to pick some oddball stuff. And I love shakers and pocket cards, and I'm gonna start making pocket letters. This was the free after 60. It's something about buttons, so it cuts it, and then all that other part is embossed detail. So it's great. You don't have to get the bulk of a button, but have the look of a button. So I could do this, and you could put glossy accents over it, and then put it on a project. I picked up Express It High Tack Foam Mounting Tape. There's a couple different sizes. I know everybody's getting the big 3-gram roll, but I wanted to get this for my shaker cards. So it's about, let's see, it is 2 millimeters wide, so 5/64 of an inch. Nope, that's how tall the foam is. Sorry, it's 1/4 inch wide foam and 2 millimeters high. So you could double it up for a shaker card, or you could put just the 1 layer. So I got 2 packs of that just because I'm lazy and I wanted it to already be ready to go. I picked up some new hybrid ink pads. I already just took the plastic off them. Limelight, Summer Splash, and Grape Jelly. So I thought they were fun, and look how fun they are together. And then I picked up a refill for the Black Licorice Hybrid ink that I use for Copic coloring, along with my Memento. I just changed up whatever I can grab. So I wanted to get that just to have that on hand. So that is my haul for my favorite things. And now I will do my big video on the Kit and Clowder retreat. So stay tuned and check out the next video. Bye.